For today's adventure, the Longship and I are at Morro Rock to explore a natural volcanic plug that formed in the water here over 23 million years ago. And y'all, just about every sea creature came up to tell me about it. But as always, y'all, let's roll. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Rolling with Bear Man. As you can see, I'm already right here on the California coast, about a half mile south of Morro Rock. And y'all, these waters is looking treacherous. I don't know what's going on. I woke up this morning and it was still as glass, y'all, but now look, there was even a little bit of sun out, but it's all going away. I don't know what's going on. Wait a second. Want you perform a weather changing ritual to screw my adventure? But hey, no sunshine, no problem. We still pushing on with today's adventure. Oh, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Bearman, and me and the Longship, aka my 2005 Toyota Sequoia, we go car camping, boondocking, and adventuring in some beautiful spots, just like this. I'm also grinding to achieve the goal of being able to do YouTube full time. So if you could dig that, please hit that subscribe button down below. Drop a like and comment while you're at it. Please! And I'm gonna get off this cliffside before the ocean eats me. But as always, y'all, let's roll. Wow. Y'all, just look at how beautiful it is over here at Morro Bay. Now, this isn't the bay itself, but we'll get there shortly. And y'all can see the sun is trying to burn off that marine layer, but it is pushing through. I'm hoping by the time we get to the rock, there'll be a little bit more sunshine, just so our drone shots turn out a little bit better. But hey, regardless of weather, it could start blizzarding right now. We still going to Morro Rock, baby. Bring out the blizzard! And y'all, when I'm just like riffing to the camera like this, I always think about what other people think of when they see it. Like bring out the blizzard, like what? That's so stupid if you don't know like the context. And I can't even blame them, bro. If I saw someone doing this kind of stuff too, I'd be like, what? But hey, the things I do for y'all, man. Alright, back to the Longship we go. Alright, y'all, we are back at the Longship. I have a few things to do before we head over to Morro Rock. First things first, gotta do a little bit of research so I know what I'm bringing to you guys. Now, before we head over to Morro Rock, there's a few things we gotta cover first. Psych, I lied. We're right here at Morro Rock. I'm gonna just cover it at the rock.
Did it hurt out there, Cramp?
Yeah. Ooh, oh guys, we got a surprise here. I think I see otters. Look at that. That's for sure some otters. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Look at that. Just chilling. Looks like this dude's bathing himself. Look at that. He is just posted. It looks like he wrapped himself in the kelp. I heard the boat guy say something about they like to feel anchored. I wonder if that's what that is. They just tie themselves to the kelp. That's genius. Look, y'all. That is adorable. Having a little snack. Look at all these spots, y'all. I totally should have just parked in this parking lot. I had a feeling it was gonna be full, so I just took the first spot that I saw. But I definitely could have parked like a mile closer. It's all good. Down for a good walk. And I present to you Morro Rock. And y'all, I know it looks like it's just a huge rock, but it's actually a volcanic plug dating back to 23 million years ago. That's older than your mom. But all those years ago, there was a lot of volcanic activity in the area, specifically here at Morro Rock. It actually used to be an active volcano. But thankfully, over the many millions of years, it has since become a dormant volcano and is no longer active. But the story behind its formation and while it's still here is quite interesting. Now you might be asking yourself, what on earth is a volcanic plug? Hey, what up, gang? Let me give 5 volcanoes. Nah, different kind of plug. Like I said, after all those millions of years, eventually the lava inside the volcano started to dry up. And if you don't already know, volcanic rock is super tough, like a lot tougher than normal rock. I don't really know what normal rock counts as, but normal rock. But over the years, the ocean and its powerful waves eroded all of the normal rock away, leaving standing only the volcanic rock, simply because it's just too tough to erode away, so it's still here. And standing at about 576 feet tall, Morro Rock is now a historical landmark, and a protected one at that, so we can all come and enjoy it. There's also a lot of cultural significance behind the rock as well. Centuries ago, the Chumash Native American tribe regarded Morro Rock right here as a sacred site, kind of like the Bell Rock vortex that we saw in Sedona. Now, unlike many of the other vortexes here in Sedona, Bell Rock is not recognized as a Native American cultural site. There's also a ton of wildlife on and around the rock. You're actually not allowed to climb to the top of Morro Rock because of the falcons that nest along the edge. And I'm not even gonna lie, when I first heard that it was a volcanic plug, I definitely thought that it was just like a plug in the earth, and if it were like to be gone, then lava would just come spewing out. I mean, that's what it sounds like, no? Yeah, no. Alright, y'all, let's go circle the rock and see what we can find. And like I said, there was a lot of volcanic activity in the area. Morro Rock is actually the last in a series of 9 volcanic eruption sites that span from here to San Luis Obispo, which is only about a 5 to 10 mile area. So I think it's safe to say that 23 million years ago, it was popping off around here. I mean, it makes you think of the destruction that it would have been all those millions of years ago when the volcanoes were erupting, spewing lava all over the place. Seriously must have been hellish, for lack of a better word. I mean, just imagine being alive at a time like that. There seriously would have been just no hope. If you're around the area when the volcano starts to erupt, you'd probably just be screwed. But like I said, Morro Rock hasn't been active for millions of years. So thankfully we don't have to worry about that today. Look at this. Kind of cool. Get a picture. Alright, y'all, it's only right that I build one as well. Can't just not. This will be our little rock formation for the channel. If you're ever out here, come check it out. I want to try to get somewhat of a good balance on here too. Alright, y'all, I want to make it like kind of cool. Or super cool, actually. Ooh, okay, that's the one. Nothing crazy, but kind of cool. Better than the others. I'm playing. Alright, there's my contribution. And as you guys know, I find all the Native American history super fascinating and interesting. You know, I really just admire how in touch they were with nature, at least from what I understand. I feel like they truly understood it better than any other culture that has been, or that we at least know about that's been. And I honestly feel like a lot of that was lost in the destruction of the Native Americans when colonization was happening and all that, and just with time. You know, I truly think there was a lot that we could have learned from them and benefited from, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. But it is interesting to think about what it would be like as a Native American back in the day in the Chumash tribe, coming here to Morro Rock, the sacred site, and what it was like. I mean, I wonder what they would do around here. You know, whether or not they came here and prayed to the rock, if they did rituals of some kind just in the rock's presence. I guess we'll never really know, but it's very interesting to think about. At least I think so. Bring out the natives! But anyways, y'all, I want to get my drone up in the air. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, so I'm gonna go in a little bit more private area and launch her up. Alright, y'all, you know the drill. To the skies we go. That thing is so much fun, guys. I literally can't keep saying it, or I can't stop saying it. It is just so beautiful. I literally feel like a little bird flying around when I'm in the drone. Hey y'all, imagine flying the drone around here when Morro Rock was erupting 23 million years ago. Now that would have been a sight to see. Just lava spewing everywhere, destruction all around. would be actually biblical, guys. That's the kind of stuff you read about in the Bible. And I mean, I ain't never read the Bible, so I don't know if that's true or not, but let's keep exploring. Oh, and there's a cute chick with her mom over there. You wanna go wingman me, bruh? I'm too scared. One of these days I'll have the courage, y'all. Not while she's with her mom, though. Don't want to disturb. But anyways, I'm gonna take me a quick dip in the ocean because it is warm out. That marine layer is finally burned off. And we got sunny blue skies. It still isn't extremely warm. I'd say it's probably 70 degrees if even, maybe even like 69. The air, that is, not the water. Obviously, if that was the water temp, it'd be super warm. But let's take a dip, shall we? A little bit chillier than down in HB, but not by much. Yo, I feel like people around the country overestimate how warm the water is here in California. The ocean water, that is. Because I remember my first summer in Chicago, the homies were telling me, like, oh, at the Lake Michigan, you gotta jump in, it's hella cold, even though it's summer, blah, blah, blah. And that was way warmer than the ocean. For those that don't know, the warmest the ocean gets down in HB, at least, is probably around maybe 70 degrees, and that's for like a week or two out of the year. And even that, not super warm. It's mostly in the 50s and 60s, especially in winter. It gets down to like low 50s and it's very cold. So yeah, if you didn't know, now you do. The Pacific Ocean is now warm. Oh. Alright, I just realized I didn't have the mic on for any of that, but I'll throw in captions. Alright, y'all, I'm just posted here, chilling on the beach for a little. And I'm gonna go on a little rant one more time, because I always do. But if you don't already, I highly recommend setting aside a little time in your schedule, whether that be weekly, daily, monthly, however much you can fit in. Set a little time aside for yourself to get out into nature and really connect with the earth. I know it sounds so corny and so hippie, but I'm telling you, I really truly believe that it does make a difference in your mental well-being. I really think that we as humans are meant to be out here in nature and connect with the earth. And if you spend a lot of time in the city completely away from nature, I feel like a lot of stress can start to build up in your head. And coming out to spots like this or wherever it is in nature is a natural way to just release that stress. Even just coming down to the beach and sitting down near the water, just breathing for a little bit and really connecting with the ocean, the sand, and just all the nature and wildlife around you, it really does just take you down a notch and settle you out. It's a really great and free way to reset. But with that being said, like we did in Mammoth at Convict Lake, I'm gonna give you guys a second here. Just look out on the waves and just kind of relax, breathe for a second, and just sit with your thoughts for a little. Alright, I'll be right up there if you need me. Have fun. Alright, y'all. Let's move on to our next stop. Back to the Longship we go. And y'all, it's crazy to see the difference in the beaches along the California coast. I mean, in HB it is completely different than it is around here. I mean, we got volcanoes, all types of hills, otters, cliffs overlooking the water, all kinds of stuff. Down in HB, it's pretty much just flat. We don't have any of that. Very interesting to see such a huge difference in not that huge amount of distance. Yo, you ever know what you want to say, but the words just aren't there for it? That's how I'm feeling today. I feel like I gotta re-record like every sentence that I say. You can see the other volcanic peaks in the area. I don't know why it's a 7. I thought there was 9. Oh my God. That is a big ray. Holy sheesh. I am curious to know though, how do y'all feel about the ocean? Because me personally, I mean, I'll go in and everything. That don't mean I'm not terrified of it. I mean, you saw the ray that just swam by. things like that, sharks, all that type of stuff. That scares me, y'all. I mean, like I said, I'll still go in. I just don't want to think about it or know about it. But let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about the ocean? I mean, are y'all scared? Oh, and let me know where you're living at too, like if you even go in the ocean. Because if you live in the middle of the country, then I guess this doesn't really apply to you. But I mean, hey, you can still answer. So let me know. Ocean, you down for it? You not? You scared of it or not? Let me know down below. Please. Look at this, y'all. Sea lions. Oh, they're so cute. Look at these fools. This one for sure is gay. Look at his zesty ass. Why he's sitting like that. Little jellyfish. Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't think those ones sting, but I don't know. Bring out SpongeBob! Giovanni's. Now, y'all, I was considering stopping in for some fish and chips or something at this Giovanni's place, because it seems like it's popping and it smells real good. But I looked at the menu and each plate of fish and chips is 18 bucks plus tax. So I figured better save my money. Now that I'm full-time supporting myself, I gotta budget as much as I can, y'all. And y'all already know I'm saving up to get me a van that I could build out to go on even longer adventures, so every penny really counts. But that's another thing that I'd be able to do once the channel starts bringing in money. Like I've said before, y'all, I'm gonna put it all back into the channel. Even if it's just little things like grabbing an expensive plate of food, just to experience the culture, top off the experience getting Giovanni's at Morro Bay. Or like yesterday, we could have rented a horse and gone on a horseback hike. Woo! Full vibing. So yeah, once I do start bringing in money, it's just gonna bring even better content for you guys. I'm looking forward to it. And look at the rock behind me. Back at the Longship, gotta grab my keys from my bag. And then we're gonna figure out something to eat, whether it's a quick bite, something cheap like fast food, or I'm gonna see what I have in my cooler right here. I think I still only got salami and yogurt left, which I had the last 2 meals, so I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I'm tired, y'all. But anyways, y'all, that's gonna do it for the Morro Rock adventure. I hope you enjoyed and found it as interesting as I did. If you did enjoy and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and leave a like and comment while you at it. Please. And if you haven't already tapped in, go watch my 500 miles for 500 subscribers special video. The Longship and I are sailing 500 miles up the coast to the astonishing Morro Bay and back to celebrate 500 subscribers. And y'all, this just might be the most spectacular place that I have ever taken y'all to. This is absolutely incredible. You can see the drive from HB to up here in Morro Bay, and it was a whole lot of fun. Go check it out. All right, y'all. Anyways, I will catch you on the next adventure. Peace, y'all.